What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of my Spanish Road to Glory story series in Football Manager 2018. So guys, you know I'm back from my holiday now, but funnily enough, I'm going on another one tomorrow with my family. So again, there probably won't be so many uploads. I can't wait till after Christmas, because then I'll be getting right back into it, especially in the new year. That'll be a good way to get into it, and with all my current series, I want to be uploading a lot, so you'll see that into the new year. So just keep with me keep with me over the next week or so after Christmas, and then we really will be getting into things. But guys, I wanted to make another episode in this series for sure. I played a few games off camera. I think the last one I played 4 games off camera as well, so it tends to be a trend at the moment. But you can see we had 3 away games there, and we weren't as dominant, but hey, we still haven't been conceding so many goals. We got a draw in there, but when you're playing 3 away games in a row, I think if you can get out of that without losing one, that is not a terrible effort. But the game we played right there, 4-1, and it was just the Pedro Astray, just a dominant performance by him. He's absolutely amazing. As you can see, he won the game in the first half for us, essentially. And I'd like to say a few of our players, or if not a lot of our team, is too good for this league. But if you take a look at his ratings, yeah, absolutely amazing right there. I wouldn't be surprised if he asked for a new contract. We had one guy that did, but we really couldn't. It was Guti. Yeah, Guti, that's why he's unhappy right now. But as you can see, we don't have like so much more available, like extra in the wage budget to give our players increases on their wage. So that's the only issue at the current point in time. And the other one is where we just have a lot of players in the first team, and I'd love to let him go. Like, do you think I should? Let me know, because the thing is, they're on amateur contracts, so we're not paying them anything. Like all these Redondo, Salinas, Apia, Rodrigo, Esteban, those kind of types, but they're on non-contract or amateur contracts, but we're not paying them anything anyway. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Should we just leave them until they decide to leave? What would you do in that situation? Because yeah, it's not like we're paying them anything. So we will get into the team selection for this game, though we're playing against this team that is in 3rd, so it's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be one of the easier games for the season. Hopefully, I'd like to make most episodes when we are playing against a team that's fairly high up in the league, even though we're probably better than most. As you can see, only 1 loss for the season. But we may need to make a few changes. I'm going to bring on Francisco Belingi there for Robles. He actually picked up a little injury, even though he's come back from that. He looks alright. It was like a short 3-day injury he picked up in training. And as you can see, we have so many players. Coco actually has an injury right now, so if you're wondering why he's not in the first team, that is why. And yeah, we just have so many, and a few have asked to leave. Like this guy right here, what is listed. Ensure the player is sold. I offered him out, but then yeah, no interest came, so I told him yeah, he may need to try and find a club himself. Yeah, he's literally the only striker we have. There's a few others that can play striker, but yeah, you can see why we're not using a striker. But who needs a striker when you've got Pedro Astray? He is too good. Like 16 goals, playing in attacking midfield. That's kind of our style. We're not playing with a striker, so obviously 2 attacking midfielders there. He's the advanced playmaker. Yeah, he's absolutely amazing for the team. So we will head into the game. Lee Jun-ho, he needs the more match sharpness. We'll give it to him in this game. So let's continue. The team is looking pretty good. And if we see our opponents here, they're just playing the 4-1-4-1 with the defensive midfielder. Again, like most games we get into, I think we should win anyway. So yeah, I actually brought Basso in for the previous game. Guti, he's a bit unhappy at the moment. So I think he had a bit of a lower condition though. That's why I substituted him out from last one. But yeah, we'll just see. Basso has been good for us, even though he more prefers his training. That makes me second think a little bit, but he's still been a solid contributor throughout the season. He's not a terrible player. But yeah, we will leave it like that. But yeah, Guti, he brings down the morale in the team. So let's go assertively. It's all over to you now. Have a good one tonight. but I think we'll go to select all the players as well, and we will say passionately, there's a lot more to come from you. So let's see if Astray can have another big game. I wouldn't be surprised. Just when he receives the ball, he does something special with it. And like going into this season, like I thought Chauffeur, like he'll be the key player, which is going to be under the radar. Like he's not scoring as many goals. He's that more deeper type. When we have those two attacking midfielders, they're very creative, but also they get in the goal scoring positions. But yeah, it just shows like the depth we have creative wise. So here we go. Chauffeur, can we do it again? Rabinal this time, and there he goes, Nico Chauffeur. He's probably gonna push definitely at least 15 assists for the season, maybe push to 20 as we are hitting the straps now. But yeah, a good ball and a good leap by Rabinal. Rabinal is lifting a lot. The only disappointing thing, he's a player on loan for us, and he's developing so well. So yeah, that's how long is his contract? And when his contract runs out, hey, it does end at the end of the season, so maybe he's someone we will keep tabs on if we keep him on the short list, because, yeah, he's really performing well and going up in his attributes. He's scored a few from the corners this season, so pretty happy with that. So we get an early lead, and let's see. Look, we're playing against another good team. I know they're away from home, but let's see what you have got. That's what we're trying to see right now. Are they going to challenge us? Or can we finish it off? This is going to be a key part. And Luis Alberto, he had one really good game as well. He scored a few goals. He's had some good performances. Oh, Basso, we've got to be careful. They're going to hit us. But Alvaro's been a good keeper for us as well. He's made a lot of good saves. And let me know in terms of how many games I play off camera. Like, because obviously the previous one was start of January. Now it's kind of start of February. Is that kind of like one each month to get through? Is that a good balance? It just depends time in the season, because it does take a while to get through games when I've got like other stuff going on as well, like recording episodes, like in FIFA, you know how that goes, and editing, sitting down to play Football Manager without distractions and other distractions as well. Usually I get distracted by like just people talking to me and stuff to play Football Manager without recording, you know. But let's see what we do here. It's Basso. Can we... Oh, Lee Jun-ho, he's in some space out wide. Can we get it in? And it's Astray again. Astray the gang.
Astray the gang.
He is too good. Astray. Wow. Basso. Booyo. And just... His runs are so good, but... Oh, that ball was good to Lee Jun-ho. And he runs to the line and... Astray. In that song, it sounds like saying Astray as well. So I thought that was... I was hoping he would score a goal. So I could put that in for this episode. But it's like he scores every single game, so I had no worries. And that is half time. 2-0 there, so we will go to the dressing room. And we'll say assertively, though. The first half means nothing. Yeah, I like that one. It's just not... It's, you know how it says don't get complacent? It's basically the same one, but worded differently. I like that. So that first half means nothing if we don't keep going in the second half. Yeah, don't let your focus waver whatsoever. And see, that makes them focus. So I'm happy with that. That's a very logical team talk, and the lads react to that well. Also, like, you can only praise them so much, so I've got to change it up. And I think I balance it well. Ooh. Come on, save this. Oh my god, you didn't save it. Like, does that team talk do anything? Like, I feel like we could have done better if we didn't say that. Like I said, like, wow, okay. I told them to be more focused, and they literally score in the second minute. It took them less than 2 minutes, essentially. Like, you could say tactics go more defensive, but we didn't concede in the first half. So, yeah, either way, let's just get the goal back. Let's just get the goal back, that's for sure. I knew they probably would have scored against us, but when we had a good first half and then we said, oh my god, they could... Oh, yep, that's definitely keeping the focus. That definitely is conceding 2 goals within 3 minutes. After saying that specifically, after not really looking like conceding in the first half. Now, like, if we just conceded in the first half, like, generally, like, it would have been... like normal, but that just is so weird. It's like, and I've experienced that before. Like when you say the don't get complacent type, they do get complacent. it's like they do better when you praise them instead, even though they say they get focused. So yeah, I don't even know. And yeah, we have like our best team on essentially. So the thing is, they've got momentum right now, and that is no free kick. Okay, let's. I'm just interested right now. What's gonna happen? Arribas, he does well there. Now Luis Alberto, just get it to Astray. He'll do something. Oh, Luis Alberto! He should have scored. Javi Lopez, he made a good save. Come on. Buyo, Lee Jun-ho, Luis Alberto. Why do all my players' names rhyme? Almost all of them. Well, in that play at least. We need just Basso to get involved. Okay. If we win this back, this is a key play. Ooh, I think we need to make some changes though. I think Basso is going to come off, but ooh, yeah, it would be nice if I at least left Guti on the bench, but yeah, we'll bring on this guy. I'm not going to attempt his last name or his full name as well, but we will just put him. He's not bad. He's not terrible. He's got some nice attributes. That's what I thought, and he's only 21, so he can improve a little bit, even though his potential doesn't look that high. Oh, Luis Alberto, do we bring him off? And we'll bring on Jose Vega. And yeah, he's just, attacking midfield, come in that role. So we'll confirm those changes. And let's see. Like, I wouldn't... Okay, there's 15 minutes left. Anything can happen, And just guess who? Guess who? It's Astray again. Roll it again, Astray the gang.
Astray the gang.
He's too good. Take a look at that. Astray. But that's an easy finish. That's a good pass by Chauffeur, but he also got in a great position. So both together, no, it's almost like a same position throw in. It could be the same again. Astray's going to get a hat-trick. Ho ho! Roll it for a third time.
Astray the gang.
Astray the gang. How good is he? But again, like I was saying, he just gets in a good position. It's a good finish, but yeah, we get it into him in such a dangerous position. Hat-trick. I knew he was going to have a good game here. Yeah, we're going to win 4-2. And see, suddenly, like, they got a couple goals back, equalised, and then Astray just took it into his own hands. The previous game, he won the game for us in the first half, and now he's won it for us in the second. So, yeah, wowee. You just marvel at his quality. So, yeah, very pleased with that. And I think, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. It's just, whew. How amazing is he, though? But also how we play as a team. The team, like, yeah, how we play as a team is amazing. Give credit to the whole team, of course. So we take our chances. So there we go. And guys, that's what I will be doing now. I'll just do the one game. I'll just do the one game in episodes, because then I can get through it quicker. I can get the episodes out quicker to you guys, and then go back to playing a bit more. Because as I said, I'll be going away again literally tomorrow. Tomorrow, this time, I'll be on my way. So, yeah, you know, busy around the Christmas period. But as I mentioned last time as well, I've got a lot of videos on my channel. So make sure you check them out. Also, share my videos with any of your friends that like Football Manager. If you do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. I just want to get this series out there a bit more, because, you know, it's definitely looming as a pretty exciting one. I can just imagine one day we're up there with Real Madrid and Barcelona.Maybe someone like a Pedro Astray won't be with us, but he'll be part of the journey. He'll be a part of the journey to get to that level. One of those guys you'll never forget in that series. Like if you've watched ones previously in the lower leagues, and when you've played yourself, you remember those players that help you get promoted in the early seasons, in the early divisions. So yeah, we have to end it on Pedro Astray. I'll probably leave that as a title. Astray the gang. Come on, let's go.